Hey guys, it's Rosie Mum Anna, and today I am doing a favourite products of July, seeing as we're railroading our way into August. So, as per usual, there are three places my purchases came from. Priceline, which in July has their, like, whether you call Christmas in July or tax time, their 50% off sale. It's like a big drugstore in Australia. My local supermarket, Woolworths, because they have a makeup brand that I really like, and Catch of the Day, which is just a website that has products that like become cheap on particular days, and so like I save them into shopping carts and they'll let me know when it's reduced and stuff. So I'll start with just a couple of products I did get from Catch of the Day. I got this Skin by EcoStore multi-nutrient facial oil. Now I am over 40, so skincare just keeps getting more important, and this is fantastic. I've been using it, so obviously after I double cleanse at night to take my makeup off, and I just put a couple of drops on, rub it in, and except for eye cream, I haven't wanted to use anything else on top of it because it's really doing the whole job. And interestingly enough, I have a close friend with psoriasis, and I put a few drops like on his finger and he rubbed it into his elbow, and the next day the psoriasis was gone. So obviously I'm not a dermatologist nor a doctor, I can't recommend. It's just got they're on the bottle but they're not on the thing, but it's like got a whole lot of hemp seed, grapeseed oil, that sort of thing. It's a vegan company, and it's usually quite expensive, I believe around $40, but I got it for $6.95. Couldn't be happier. The other thing I got on Catch of the Day was this. It's probably not a new product, but it was $5.95 instead of, like, in Australia this is usually $26.95. So it's the L'Oreal Infallible Stick Sculptant Long Tenure highlighter, and this is in the colour 503 Slay in Rose. As I've gotten older, I really do prefer cream products and a less like glow to the gods highlight, and more just a hashy, just enough to make you look twice as I turn. Now obviously that is just the stick straight onto my skin, so you blend it and buff it and it's not that strong, but it is an absolutely beautiful highlight, particularly for a fair person. But there's many colours, and L'Oreal's really been stepping up their game product wise, I feel. The other thing I got from Catch of the Day was this L'Oreal Paradise Eyes Mascara, and I got this because it was $5.95 and it's usually $25, and I have been enjoying it a lot. Then we move on to Priceline. So Priceline, I actually got just one thing, which was the balm of your hand. Now these are $40 palettes in Australia, so like I have a only drugstore channel, as you know. If you didn't know, that's because you haven't watched my other videos. You should. So yeah, it's only drugstore, and it's only things that are like easily accessible in Australia because things are released so much differently here and things are so expensive. So yeah, balm is a $40 palette, so it was half price, and then this was actually $15, so I was really happy. I also got the What's the Tea palette, which I love as well, but this one's my favourite because I always heard great things about the balms, blushes and highlighters, so it was really good to be able to use them. So this is like the best of lots of their products. So it's got the Hot Mama eyeshadow blush, so all the blushes can be used and bronzers can be used as eyeshadows and vice versa. The In-Stain Long Wearing Power Blush in Argyle, Cabana Boy Shadow Blush, and the Bahama Mama Bronzer, which is pretty famous. Then down here, like where they look like eyeshadows, we've got the Mary Luminizer, which is a holy grail product for a lot of people. The Led Zeppelin from the eyeshadow shade from the Balm Jovi palette. Sexy shade from Nude Tude. Mischievous Marissa from the Sexy Lady palette, and Insane Jane from the Shady Lady palette. And then over here, which I think is very clever because these are cream products, so you don't want them to get powder in them, is the Caramel shade from the How About Them Apples palette. So these are like cream blushes, lip colours. And the Balm Girls, this is a lipstick, I guess, more. That one says cheek and lip cream, but this one says lipstick, is Mi Amor. So, yeah, absolutely love this. The balm's formula actually feels to me a bit like Essence formula, like it's a very dry formula, but it works beautifully. The blushes particularly, as everyone said. But yeah, all of them work beautifully, and I'm really happy I got this, although I'm really happy I got that for $15. I wouldn't have paid $40 for it. Then we move on to the supermarket. So the brand at the supermarket that I love is MCO Beauty. Now, they seem to release like just series of limited edition products, but this, the Beauty Edit, this one is called. Yes, the packaging is very cheap looking, I agree. This was a $20 palette. I got it for $12. It has the 4 formulas, I guess, because there's mattes, there's shimmers, there's these wet, as you can see, like putty-like shadows, which I like to think of as Colourpop's one, and then there's like... There's actually 2 types of glitters too. There's the dry glitters, and then there's ones that are like, Vaseline type thing. So, yeah, I'm not a fan of the glitters at all, although I guess my daughter does do dance, so I'll be able to use them in them. But in them, I'll be able to use the glitters for, dance makeup. But the black one, however, looks really cute. The rest of them, however... particularly the wet shades, like I love that formula. It's just so pretty. The mattes and the traditional shimmers are all really, really good, as I have always found with this brand. And it's quite a large palette. I don't normally get ones this large, but for $12, I've been really happy with it. The next thing I got from this particular brand is MCO Beauty, and it's the Cherry Lip Balm Sheer Super Balm. So... it seems to be quite a trend at the moment. We're in winter down here, so it's good timing for me because it seems to be a trend for very thick, like lip ointments with a hint of colour. So this is like a very, very rich on your lips lip balm. It does soak in nicely, and your lips certainly are better by the day. And that is the sort of stain that it leaves behind. It does leave enough of a stain to make it like, it's a makeup look. It's very pretty. It's very moisturising, and it's $5.95, which is really good. Then, I also got this from MCO Beauty. This was in the half price sale too. It's just a black gel eyeliner. I really wanted one that was a gel eyeliner and not a kohl eyeliner, and I really like this one because it has a super fine line, because I really only use eyeliner pencils for tight lining. I tend to use shadows for the rest of it, but yeah, this has a super fine line, does not budge. It can be a little bit hard to get off at night, but it certainly does what it says. Then I also got this. This reminds me so much. I feel like I'm in 2003. Like I need a individual pot of super frosty pale blue, what did they used to call them? Like fairy shimmers, and like a very pink wet lip gloss, and heaps of hair clips so I can twist my hair up, because this sort of chrome effect nail polish is taking me right back there. I used to work as a bank teller, and I used to love wearing like the super chrome nail polishes, and I'm loving wearing them again. This is the French formula. I'm not sure what that means. In the colour is She's a Lady, because ladies are known for wearing silvery pink chrome nail polishes. And then the last thing I got that I really like is this single shadow. Yes, the packaging is too big and quite wasteful, particularly as it's from a brand Ulta 3, which is a cheaper brand in Australia that isn't like tried to make its concept around the fact that they sold palettes with removable and like single eyeshadows, blushes, highlighters and stuff all the same site. So it's quite funny that they appear to have abandoned that quite quickly and made it very huge. So this is Master Metal Shadow, and the colour doesn't appear to have one, but it is bronzy, I guess, and it is very nice. Wet sort of colour. It's very pretty. I just wanted to see whether they'd done anything new with the formula, actually, because it is a very affordable, accessible brand, and this is certainly more luxurious than previous ones. I can do a one brand video on them. However, I think the next one I'm going to do is MCO Beauty, now that I have so many. Like, I don't want to do a one brand video unless I have everything everything from primer through to eyeshadows, through to mascaras, you know, everything from that brand review. So thanks very much for watching my favourite products this month. Please comment and let me know your favourite products from this month, and let me know if you think I'd enjoy your channel. I'm looking for like some smaller, less problematic gurus to enjoy. See you next time, guys. Bye.